King and Kayla and the Case of the Secret Code, written by Dori Hillestad Butler, illustrated by Nancy Meyers. Chapter 1. Ding dong! Hello, my name is King. I'm a dog. This is Kayla. She is my human. I'm trying to teach Kayla a new trick. It's called the Get King Some Cheese trick. I love cheese. It's my favorite food. Here's how the trick works. I go to the refrigerator. I sit. I say, please get me some cheese. Kayla is having a hard time learning this trick. Ding dong, someone's here. Someone's here, I say. Kayla and I race to the door. Who's there? Kayla asks. She peeks out the window. Then she opens the door. I crowd in beside her to see who it is. My tail droops. No one is there. Chapter 2. The Letter. There's a letter on our doormat. I pick it up and give it to Kayla. Thank you, King, she says with a smile. We go back inside. Kayla opens the letter. Her smile disappears. I can't read this, she says. There aren't any vowels in most of these words, Kayla says. You can't make words without vowels. I don't know what vowels are, and these are the only words I know how to read. Kayla, king, vet, pound. None of those words are in Kayla's letter. Who would leave a strange letter on our doormat? Kayla asked. Sniff, sniff. The paper smells like oatmeal. I love oatmeal. It's my favorite food. It also smells like Kayla's friend Jillian. Could Jillian have left it? Ding dong! Someone's here! Someone's here! I say. Kayla and I race to the door. Is it Jillian? Kayla peeks out the window. Then she opens the door. It's not Jillian. It's Mason. I love Mason. He's my favorite boy. I hop up and kiss him all over. No, King, Kayla says. Oops, I forgot. Kayla doesn't like it when I kiss other humans. Someone rang my doorbell and ran away, Mason tells Kayla. Was it you? No, she says. Someone rang my doorbell and ran away too. They left a letter, but I can't read it. I got a letter too, Mason says. I can't read my letter either. Kayla and Mason put their letters side by side. They're almost exactly the same, Kayla says. The second word is the only one that's different. That doesn't help, Mason says. We don't know what any of the words say. Chapter 3. Making Lists. Who would leave us letters that we can't read? Mason asks. Sniff, sniff. Mason's letter smells like Jillian too. I think Jillian left the letters, I say. But Kayla and Mason don't understand me. It must be someone we both know, Kayla says. Jillian, I say again. Kayla looks at me. Do you need to go outside, King? No, I say. I'm trying to tell you who left the letters. Why would someone leave us letters that we can't read? Mason asks. Maybe it's a game, Kayla says. Maybe it's supposed to be fun, like solving a mystery. It's a mystery, all right, Mason says. But I don't know how to solve a mystery. I do, Kayla says. She grabs a notebook and pencil. Let's make a list of everything we know about this case, she says. Number 1, the same person left both letters. Number 2, it's someone we both know. Number 3, the 2 letters are the same, except for the second word. If I could write, I would add this to Kayla's list of things we know. Jillian left the letters. Now let's make a list of what we don't know about this case, Kayla says. Number 1, who sent the letters? Number 2, what do the letters say? Number 3, how do we figure out what the letters say? If I could write, I would add this to Kayla's list of things we don't know. Why did Jillian leave the letters and run away? Now, we need a plan, Kayla says. I have a plan. Find Jillian. Chapter 4, King's Plan. I run to the door. I need to go outside. I need to go outside, I shout. I think King needs to go outside, Kayla tells Mason. Yes, yes, yes! I dance around to show her that I really do want to go outside this time. Kayla grabs my leash and snaps it to my collar. Then we all go outside. Sniff, sniff. I smell Jillian's scent. It's on our front porch. It's on our front steps. It's on our sidewalk. Kayla holds tight to my leash. Slow down, King, she says. But I can't slow down. I've got Jillian's scent. I follow Jillian's scent down the street. Kayla and Mason have to run to keep up. I follow Jillian's scent around the corner. King, Kayla yells. Slow down. I mean it. She pulls on my leash. But I pull harder. I pull the leash right out of Kayla's hand. Come back here, King, Kayla screams. She stomps her foot. You are being a bad dog. I stop. I don't like it when Kayla says I'm a bad dog. But then I see Jillian. She is only 10 houses away. I'm not a bad dog, I tell Kayla. I'm a good dog. You'll see. I'm going to help you solve this case. I run toward Jillian. Kayla sees Jillian too. Help, Jillian, she screams. King is loose. Help me catch him. Jillian turns. She runs toward me. I let her catch me. Guess what? She's got another one of those letters in her hand. It looks just like the letters she left for Kayla and Mason. Chapter 5, Cracking the Code. Kayla grabs my leash. Thanks, Jillian, she says. What's in your hand? Mason asks Jillian. Jillian puts the letter behind her back. But it's too late. Kayla and Mason have already seen it. It's a letter for Asia, Jillian says. I need to drop it off at her house. It looks like the letters we found on our front porches, Mason says. Did you leave letters on our porches? Kayla asks. Jillian blushes. Yes, she says. But we can't read them, Mason says. That's because they're written in code, Jillian says. You have to crack the code. How? Mason asks. I'll give you a hint, Jillian says. Z equals A. What kind of hint is that? Mason asks. Jillian just smiles and walks away. We go back to our house. Kayla and Mason put their letters on the kitchen table. Let's change all the Z's in our letters to A's, Kayla says. That looks better, Mason says. Yes, because now we have more vowels, Kayla says. The words still don't look like real words, Mason says. If Z equals A, then maybe A equals B, Kayla says. And maybe B equals C, and C equals D, Mason says. Let's change all the letters to the next one in the alphabet, Kayla says. After a little while, Kayla says, I know what the first line says. Me too, Mason says. Dear Mason. Mine says, Dear Kayla, Kayla says. They read the rest together. Dear Kayla, come to a secret spy party, my house, Saturday at noon. Love, Jillian. Hooray! We cracked the code, Kayla says. Now maybe they can crack my code. I go to the refrigerator. I sit. I say, "Please, get me some cheese." "What's the matter, King?" Kayla asks. "Do you need to go outside?" I groan. "I know what he wants," Mason says. He walks over to me. Oh boy, I'm going to get some cheese." He picks up my ball. I think, King wants to play fetch. Close enough. I love to play fetch. It's my favorite thing. The end.